and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, it's Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
20.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 42-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Off play action, Newton. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Childs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Number 2. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Oh, that's worth it,
It'll
bro.
wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
4-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ray Flowers on the
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running, holding the point of attack, and not giving ground.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 3, Panthers 0.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down at the
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the...
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Carl.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this time he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
16-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Panthers 7.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
Oh, he burned the shit out of him.
This is caught inside the 15.
What the fuck? The first time I put him out there, too.
Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First and 10. Here's Wentz. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Wentz to throw again. Flushed out right.
Oh, good hit. God damn it, good hit. Oh, I should have put that shit on Trust.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
All right, let's try to switch it up. Let's go with this.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton.
Give me that pick.
That is incomplete. Jacob Hollister,
Son of a bitch.
Was looking for. And now it's third down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So out comes a field goal
fumble,
team now
man.
for the
God
second
damn
time
it,
here
bro.
today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
47-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation
Donald's a
if they
monster.
decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
Destroys everything he touches.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Michael Vick to kick off for Seattle.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Bro, I cannot block his ass.
They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler
I mean,
Aaron
what in
Donald
the
gets
fuck?
the sack.
A loss of 13 yards.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. On the crossing route, complete. That's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Now a play fake. Wentz rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 37.
Got another one of them guys that just drops 2 players.
Tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Breida. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inch. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the
What the
extra
fuck?
point.
Oh my god.
And it's no
Yeah, I kicked it
good.
perfect. I just didn't watch the win.
And the game remains
What an idiot.
tied. Oh boy.
Joey Slye to kick off.
7 miles an hour, wasn't paying attention. Man, god damn it. That's some dumb shit.
Fields it in the middle of the end
You
zone.
over here looking at, man, you over here looking at little shit.
Bring this one out as their
All
drive
right.
will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The shotgun snap for Newton. Short pass to the tight end.
Bro, I'm on that. He's got one play. That shit is not supposed to be working like that.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Ah, now it's 4th and 6. I love it.
So that'll back him up 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
20.
Operating from the gun, Newton.
That's a punt.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Or a fake punt.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Can't believe I missed that extra point. That's a fucking joke.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And good pressure
what the hell would
defensively
it
to
do?
stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
And 2 at the Seahawks 37-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
Get his bitch ass out the game.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
He's a monster. Get him out of there.
Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
What the fuck?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess he just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
That was a glitch.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
To number 15.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Panthers 20, Seahawks 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Childs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The ball carrier. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his man in.
And I had a man on him. He goes back to that same fucking play all game. Chris Harris, a fucking good-ass defensive back on him.
This is what they need. Down by a touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me with that
shit. They just need to
shit.
keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his
You have got to be
right
fucking
side.
kidding me.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Same play over and over.
It's a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Shit.
From the
Shit.
gun, Newton
Oh my God.
downfield for Godwin.
Yes. Let's go, rookie. Tatum. Back with the breakup. I got stuck on the wrong goddamn play.
Third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Gonna run it. Yes, 3rd and 8.
We've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. To the air again, Newton.
Oh, he got him that time. Oh, no, he didn't.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Sets up.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
He ran for
This is
it?
going to be close.
Nope.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get
4th
there.
and 6, he
The
tried to run
Seahawks go
for it?
but can't convert, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt, and really a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game. It'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
How did everybody get in right there?
Incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Steps away to his left. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gave up 1 touchdown on cover 0 and then 2 field goals the whole game. I'm okay with that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he fades him off. Flush to his right. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here.
I got one.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
It leads to
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Newton. He's got Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He's looking
they
to
keep
throw
the
it there.
game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
To Terry McLaurin.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 14-yard touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton, he's going to let it fly. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So line of scrimmage still a 39.
200-yard game is more points. I got to try to get that real quick.
On play action, it's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together